I thought I would do you a very quick webinar just to give you an insight to what's happening within the Health Fairy. As you know, I am the Health Fairy. My name is Sarah and I am here to serve you. I also am a beauty therapist, I'm a wellness coach and a beauty trainer. Over the 24 years of working in the beauty industry, I have noticed the same pattern time and time again. So I thought I would make something happen, create something from your problems. So we're going to start here. First of all, I know that you ladies with children struggle, and I really feel your pain because a lot of you tell me about how you have lost your identity when you have your beauty treatments, how you've lost your confidence, how you'd like to get your income back. That's so significant to some people, but not to people that have had children. To get your identity back, your purpose, because some of the ladies that I speak to used to be business-minded entrepreneurs and now they're mums, which is absolutely amazing. It's a different category. But they lose that feeling of when they go and meet with their friends, have chit chat, and I'm listening to it a lot. They lose their identity, and even sadly, sometimes they lose their confidence and they get anxiety. You might be getting anxiety and saying, this relates to me. I know this is me, because it's happening a lot. And with COVID as well, it's made people very anxious. So I'm here to give you a little bit of an opportunity. Bear with me. So first of all, you know I support you. I am an advocate for women and mums. That is what I do. I personally don't have any children. I would have loved to have had children. My time didn't happen, but it doesn't matter. It means that I can really relate to how you are, because a lot of people say to me, I wish I was like you, or I wish I had your life. Now I'm the opposite. I'd like to have children, but unfortunately these things don't happen. And when you're in it, it's so different, isn't it? Yeah, you might want my life and it might be a quieter life for times. Not with my husband anyway, don't know. But you have a different life and you have a very busy life. I have busyness with my business. That is my baby. So let's pretend the Health Fairy is my baby and I'm here to support you. So first of all, it's all about support. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to take the load off. I'm here to give you some ideas of what you can do around your children, showing you how to feel good inside and out. We do a wellness app. We have a wellness WhatsApp, sorry, and we have a hub, and we are collaborating all the time, putting new things in there for you. This is for you. This webinar is for you. The membership is for you. It's all to teach you to have confidence and start to show it up when you're in the group, to do chit chats about your food habits, your diet, your beauty, your how you're living with around your children. Now, one person pointed out something today which was very significant, that their son is 19. You're still mums at 19. You're mums forever. So even if they're older, you're still going to feel this worry, and they're on social media all the time. And they're not socializing, and it's bringing you down, this lady down. So you probably can relate to this. Children are addicted to social media. We're gonna pull this up on a webinar on its own in a few days, because it's really important, because parents feel like they don't know where they're coming or going with their children. They're just addicted to games, they're addicted to their phones, and they're not showing signs of social. Well, they're not going outside, they're tending not to want to do exercise, they're not eating correctly, and it is significant. So everything I do is revolved around you as a mum, as a parent, or as a woman who wants to create a passive income and a bit of confidence and a bit of a normal outcome, right? So I'm just going to be there for you. So why beauty? Well, why not? I have been in the beauty industry for over 20 for maybe 25 years. I have been in medical and dental practices. I'm a dental nurse for 20 years. I only just came out of it 4 years ago. I have been in the medical industry, so I used to be a phlebotomist and I used to work in doctor's surgery. I also was a practice manager up in Harley Street in Devonshire Place. So I've got my background in beauty and medical, and I just think beauty worked round my business. When I was working in the dentist and the doctors, I used to do my beauty in the evening. Now I thought, you're working around your children. So I was working around my other job. You are working around your children. It can be done. The income is down to you. There's hours to suit you. So even if you did 1 hour of lashes, you've earned £50. That's a pair of shoes, I say. If you do 2, that's £100 in 2 hours while your child is at school. So I just think this is absolutely the most ideal business to be in, and it's lucrative. I promise you, trust me, I have been in it for such a long time. I know you can earn money, and everybody I talk to who is struggling say, oh, I can't find a client. I can teach you every single thing. You wouldn't have to worry about your clientele. You wouldn't have to worry about how to set up Instagram and Facebook. I can teach you that. I can teach you everything you need to be a beauty therapist and bridge the gap, because I had to suffer the pain of going through it. Honestly, it's taken me countless hours to be where I am now, but I am in a situation where I can work 1 client a day to earn my income for the week. You are going to do that if you want to take this step. So the hours to suit you, taking the pressure off. Obviously, I show you how to make a passive income. I will show you everything. You can buy your shoes and you can become a fairy master. Now, the fairy master is something that's being built at the moment. You will be able to work under the umbrella of the Health Fairy, and we will have a franchise in the future. That's where this is going, but not today. So let's talk about the rest of it. Well, all I want you to do is simply start here. That's it. You're going to have a lash course online with me in a group, and you are going to create a business for £50. That's it. You're going to set up your membership for free. I'm going to give you that free. So you'll always have hacks and ways to do Instagram. Talk to me, talk to my fellow beauty therapists who are on there, and you will be able to start a community together. You're going to start a passive income today. If you want to create something magical, let's say magical because it's fairy, all you got to do is sit down with your husband, if you have one, and say, I'm going to be a beauty therapist, and the rest will follow. £50 is nothing. And the reason I'm doing it this reasonable, I shouldn't say cheap because that's not the word I'm looking for, is because I know you will create the best business out of £50. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because this is how I started up again when I met my husband. I had a terrible, tragic story. I'm not going to talk about it right now, but unfortunately, I literally had nothing. I had no home. I had my car, I had a little bit of petrol, and I had a very difficult time due to a past relationship. It's fine now. I am very calm and relaxed about it because I made my way back up. But I had nothing when I met my husband. My lash kit cost me £40, and I was already a lash technician, and that cost me £50. But I know if I didn't take that course, I know I didn't have a lot of money at the time, but if I didn't take that course and that plunge, I would never be where I am today. I will show you today, if I can find it, a picture of my kit. It was tiny. So I invested my pennies, because I was living on the breadline. I swear to God, I was living on chicken and noodle soup and salmon and broccoli most of my life when I met Mick. I was half the size I was, and he kind of saved me, which was in a roundabout way. I tried to be a womanhood and, you know, feminist and things like that, but he did actually save my butt. And I am internally grateful to this human being. But I decided to set up my beauty business again up in Surrey. And this is how it started. So I need to go back and give you my gift, because I can teach you how to do it. So I can teach you the lash course for £50 online together. And if you want to get a kit, I actually have some kits here. If you want a kit, they're only £29.99. So you're not even £100 in. Can you believe that? And you get a membership. So you are starting your business for £50. That's it. That's how you got to look at it. And the thing is, better than that, I'm going to tell you right now, you can do this affordably. We have a payment plan as well. So you don't even have to pay £50 today if you don't want to. You can do it at £10 a week for 5 weeks. I want you to invest in your success. I want you to be a part of the fairy world. The reason I'm doing this is because I care enough for you ladies. You have been with me, a lot of you, since the beginning, and I have only just got to this stage where I can do this. It's taken me a long time to build this business. It's taken me a lot of pressure to build the business, a lot of upsets, a lot of heartache with friends and losing staff and things like that. It is very hard, and I do not want you guys to be in that situation. So I am giving you something that you don't have to feel under pressure. You can gain your confidence. You can feel like you're a woman again. You can buy your shoes with your first client. I've done this time and time again for people. I've given people a chance to be successful. Some have taken it, some people haven't. The people that take this and need this and want to change and want to have a purpose and an identity and be able to afford shoes. If you did 4 sets of lashes a week, that's £200. So that's a lot of money to some people, right? If you did 5 sets of lashes in a week, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It's £250. God, I really needed to go back to school. Doesn't matter. You don't need school when you are a beauty therapist. You just need to show up with your girlies, and you'll actually meet new people through your job. So the people that don't see their friends and don't go out much because they're stuck at home with their children, you can bring people to your house and have a cup of tea and a natter. They become your friends. Most of my clients are my friends now. So this is why I'm doing it, okay? This is why I want to make you a successful businesswoman and perhaps work for me in the future. So I wish you all the best. I hope that helps you understand who the fairy is and what's happening. We're actually doing some major things to the health fairy. You'll see some changes within the logo. You'll see some changes in, we're building a, well, I'm not going to say too much, but it's a service suite that's going to give you even more after this. Take care.